Hello, everyone, and welcome to Freight Master Resources. Today, I want to talk to you guys about something pretty exciting. I think it's exciting. You should be excited. Um, excuse me. And that is about DAT One. Okay. So, for those of you that aren't familiar, if you haven't already started using it, DAT One is going to replace DAT Power Select and DAT Power Office. Right? It's essentially kind of the same thing, but not. It's got a lot more features and things, of which I'm going to kind of go through some of these with you now, and then we're going to kind of buzz through the quick start guide a little bit. And as always, I will have links to everything down below, including the quick start guide. So if you guys run into any kind of trouble or anything like that, maybe before we start blowing up support and calling them, right? We can go back to our reference guide. So, like I said, it's going to replace DAT Power Select and DAT Power Office. All the same features as in Power, like I mentioned, but it has some more enhanced tools, or some added enhanced tools. Enhanced tracking to your shipping customers, right? That's pretty big. Priority booking, which lets you cover loads faster and offer loads directly to the carriers in your private network. That's something we didn't have before. Okay, so that's huge, and that alone right there is going to help reinforce our carrier relationships. Our existing ones, and as we build new ones, we can build our private network. And inevitably that it just behooves everybody, for us to do that. New My Shipments dashboard, where you can manage your loads more efficiently across teams and easily refresh or delete posts, extend pickup dates, things like that. Okay. You're going to be able to, move your freight faster, easier, more reliably with the DAT One integrated platform built on the industry's most trusted network. Obviously, you guys know that I love DAT. I always have. It's the only load board that I use. It's the only one that I need, right? Anywho, you're going to be able to move freight, like I said, more efficiently by simplifying the booking and negotiating process. Okay. Finding the right carrier with the right equipment for the right load, right, and at the right time. So build stronger relationships with your most trusted carriers, like I mentioned. You're having that private network, book it now, and automating the process how you want it, right? Because we're going to have options with things here. We're going to be able to get real-time updates that are displayed on the shipments list and the shipments details page, which means we no longer need to load the page manually to see updated information, right? Real-time tracking data. This is all going to be displayed when we view status changes in real time. Shipment is marked at risk. New location update, and we can now see accurate ETAs. So whether you've got an existing customer, maybe you've been with them for the last few years, several years, 10 years, 20 years, whatever it is, or a brand new customer that you're really working at building a strong relationship with them. A lot of times, those customers, they want as accurate of an ETA for pickup and delivery as possible. And if there's a delay on that load, if it picks up, delivers by appointment, why? Then we need to reach out to that carrier or that dispatcher to find out and start, doing what we need to do to accommodate, find out, to get that truck in there. DAT is going to provide us with new tools, and like I said, in addition to the same features that we had in Power, and like I said, including the ability to provide enhanced tracking to our shipping customers, cover our loads faster with the priority booking. Like I mentioned, we didn't have that before. This is brand new, guys. You know, and it's huge. Obviously, if you haven't looked at the DAT One yet, I suggest looking at it, and I'm going to tell you how to get there and your login and everything here in just a moment. But really, check it out. It's very cool. Like I said, I'm so excited about this. Like I said, cover your loads faster with the priority booking. Lets us offer our loads directly to carriers in our private network. So we can book and negotiate at the touch of a button, which means what? No more phone calls, right? Or a lot fewer at least. Manage our loads more efficiently across teams with the My Shipments dashboard. Like I said, where we can easily refresh and delete loads. Extend pickup dates, things like that. We can hide truck matches with the anywhere destination results, right? What a headache that is. I've had 20, 30 loads all going into different states out of one location before, and immediately started calling carriers, and some of those had the destination anywhere. I offered them every single one, trying to make it work. We didn't even get to what the rate was or anything. They just, nope, we don't go there, we don't go there, we don't go there. I don't know why they do that, but they do. So we have the option now to eliminate that from our search results, which I definitely will be using. We have the improved functionality for share tracking. Like I mentioned, we now have the ability to share a tracking link via email and SMS, and we can share the link with anyone, including our non-customers. Okay. Now, they're using a more easy to understand terminology for us. They're going to be using the term shipments exclusively when referring to load postings. Okay. And if you want to go check it out, like I said, you're going to use your same login as you do for your Power. So if you already have Power, it's the same login. But instead of going to power.dat.com, you're going to go to one.dat.com, and that's spelled out, not numerical. Okay, so one.dat.com. And if after we go through the quick start guide a little bit here, or you maybe lose the link or something, and you do need to reach out to them, obviously you can reach them to the support page or call them at 1-800-547-5417. Okay, so basically what they've done here for us is they kind of made it broker proof, I call it, right? So we run into a jam, we can kind of jump on here and sort of refresh our memory a little bit, kind of educate ourselves, become maybe a little bit more familiar with it, rather than just trying to fumble through things a little bit. Here on creating a private network. So, and there's a little video there, and they've got screenshots on some of this, guys, so you can kind of see, firsthand exactly, what they're talking about as you're reading this. Set an alarm match. Again, screenshot and a video with this one. Using a preferred or block feature, creating a new shipment posting from a search, finding trucks to match, all of this kind of stuff, right? And then if you go down here into My Shipments, one of the things that I thought was really cool, because we just did a video on this not that long ago. What was that, like last month, I think, or something? And about, using the DAT directory, and some of those features, carrier watch and everything. Well, you click down over here and view carrier watch alerts in your search results. What? Yeah, boy. Let's see. So for customers with a carrier watch subscription, you will see alerts in your search results on carriers that are being monitored on your watch list. See? So like they show a screenshot here. This particular carrier, caution, view details. When viewing the details of a truck in the company's section, you will see an alert, red or yellow, depending on your watch list settings in Carrier Watch. If a carrier you're looking for has any sorts of alerts, these alerts warn you to things as the carrier's MC is being invalid, insurance is expiring, or a bad safety rating, to name a few, right? So, right there with the insurance expiring, I haven't run into that since I was like day one broker, right? But it can still happen to us. And that's, the insurance is good, or you're quickly looking them up and you say, okay, yep, it looks good, but maybe we forgot to look at the end date. This is going to help us out with that, because let's say you got a load out of New Jersey going to LA, and they booked the load on a Monday, their insurance expires at midnight on Tuesday or something, right? So yeah, that's going to be very beneficial when we're vetting carriers, before we spend, too much time, calling them and everything. It's sort of, I just like it because, like I said, it's like on the fly, because we can pull all that up. It's all on one screen rather than pulling up this tab, that tab, a lot of typing and stuff like that. Check to see if they're already set up with you. Look at this, but yeah, guys, a lot of really great information there for you, right? So check it out. There's, like I said, there's all kinds of stuff here. Top truck searches, more stuff on your private network, add a contact, export, import, talk some more about your private networks, all this kind of stuff. Again, with the screenshots, they really made it broker proof. Dashboard and tools, your DAT One tools menu, help center. Of course, we do still have the directory, right? Reporting bad behavior, market conditions, factoring, all this, all the great stuff that DAT provides. They still have, that we had with Power. Like I said, that and more now. So, like I said, I am uber excited about this. This is phenomenal. So I want to jump on here and talk to you guys for a minute about it. I hope it helps you out a little bit, that you're as excited as I am and you're sitting back there going, woohoo, because this is huge. This is huge. Having that book it now feature, the carrier watch and the search results and everything, having our own private network. Yeah, it's a game changer for sure. So, guys, as I said, I will leave links down in the description below for you. I won't leave you hanging, right? I always leave links down there for you guys on stuff that we've talked about. So, if you have any more questions or anything like that, by all means, leave me a comment down below. I always try to answer you guys as quickly as I possibly can. Usually same day, sometimes within the same hour. And yeah. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and call this good. And as always, be kind to one another.